Welcome to you all in this excellent university. I am Professor Tahseen Usmani. Dear students, I am your Dean Engineering. Also, I am Chief Proctor of this university. We have got excellent, well-educated and disciplined faculty in this university. That way, you are lucky. You are going to get the guidance, patronage, and mentorship of best available teachers. I am sure you will grasp and absorb maximum knowledge and other life skills from them during your stay here in forthcoming years. You must take maximum from them, enrich your knowledge, and elevate your life. I am sure you have got shining dreams in your eyes to achieve and win success in all walks of life. For the fulfillment of this pious desire, our full support, our heartfelt du'aएं, our ashirwad will ever remain with you. But you must realize that self-control is fountainhead of all sorts of progress and prosperity. You must achieve that. More than 400 years ago, a wonderful philosopher and social scientist summed a great universal truth in the following words: knowledge is power. These words are much more relevant in this age of competition, instant information, and fast evolving technology. Excellent education is the real solution of today's competitive world. Success is all about being one step ahead of others in competition. Proper education plays most important role to attain success and to enable us to overcome our mindsets. Thus, a new vibrating and dynamic personality takes birth. Thus, a new vibrating personality emerges. We are sure that the academically open atmosphere in this university will certainly develop you in a young, dynamic, positive and wonderful personality, wonderful person ready to face challenges of professional and other aspects of life. Dear students, we have got excellent lab facilities, excellent opportunities, and highly respected and reputed professionals from industry. A great ocean of opportunities is waiting for you. Today you will have a bird-eye view of the university and have glimpse of the wonderful miracles which have taken place in the name of Integral University during short duration of yesteryears. My best wishes to you for an excellent, vibrating, dynamic, lively future in this university and thereafter. Thanks and best wishes to you all.
Every year, the world uses 35 billion barrels of oil. This massive scale of fossil fuel dependence pollutes the Earth, and it won't last forever. Scientists estimate that we've consumed about 40% of the world's oil. According to present estimates, at this rate, we'll run out of oil and gas in 50 years or so, and in about a century for coal. On the flip side, we have abundant sun, water, and wind. These are renewable energy sources, meaning that we won't use them up over time. What if we could exchange our fossil fuel dependence for an existence based solely on renewables? We've pondered that question for decades, and yet renewable energy still only provides about 13% of our needs. That's because reaching 100% requires renewable energy that's inexpensive and accessible. This represents a huge challenge, even if we ignore the politics involved and focus on the science and engineering. We can better understand the problem by understanding how we use energy. Global energy use is a diverse and complex system, and the different elements require their own solutions. But for now, we'll focus on two of the most familiar in everyday life: electricity and liquid fuels. Electricity powers blast furnaces, elevators, computers, and all manner of things in homes, businesses, and manufacturing. Meanwhile, liquid fuels play a crucial role in almost all forms of transportation. Let's consider the electrical portion first. The great news is that our technology is already advanced enough to capture all that energy from renewables, and there's an ample supply. The sun continuously radiates about 173 quadrillion watts of solar energy at the Earth, which is almost 10,000 times our present needs. It's been estimated that a surface that spans several 100,000 kilometers would be needed to power humanity at our present usage levels. So why don't we build that? Because there are other hurdles in the way, like efficiency and energy transportation. To maximize efficiency, solar plants must be located in areas with lots of sunshine year-round, like deserts. But those are far away from densely populated regions, where energy demand is high. There are other forms of renewable energy we could draw from, such as hydroelectric, geothermal, and biomasses, but they also have limits based on availability and location. In principle, a connected electrical energy network with power lines crisscrossing the globe would enable us to transport power from where it's generated to where it's needed. But building a system on this scale faces an astronomical price tag. We could lower the cost by developing advanced technologies to capture energy more efficiently. The infrastructure for transporting energy would also have to change drastically. Present-day power lines lose about 6 to 8% of the energy they carry because wire material dissipates energy through resistance. Longer power lines would mean more energy loss. Superconductors could be one solution. Such materials can transport electricity without dissipation. Unfortunately, they only work if cooled to low temperatures, which requires energy and defeats the purpose. To benefit from that technology, we'd need to discover new superconducting materials that operate at room temperature. And what about the all-important oil-derived liquid fuels? The scientific challenge there is to store renewable energy in an easily transportable form. Recently, we've gotten better at producing lithium-ion batteries, which are lightweight and have high energy density. But even the best of these store about 2.5 megajoules per kilogram. That's about 20 times less than the energy in 1 kilogram of gasoline. To be truly competitive, car batteries would have to store much more energy without adding cost. The challenges only increase for bigger vessels like ships and planes. To power a cross-Atlantic flight for a jet, we'd need a battery weighing about 1,000 tons. This too demands a technological leap towards new materials, higher energy density, and better storage. One promising solution would be to find efficient ways to convert solar into chemical energy. This is already happening in labs, but the efficiency is still too low to allow it to reach the market. To find novel solutions, we'll need lots of creativity, innovation, and powerful incentives. The transition towards all renewable energies is a complex problem involving technology, economics, and politics. Priorities on how to tackle this challenge depend on the specific assumptions we have to make when trying to solve such a multifaceted problem. But there's ample reason to be optimistic that we'll get there. Top scientific minds around the world are working on these problems and making breakthroughs all the time. And many governments and businesses are investing in technologies that harness the energy all around us.
Hello everyone, myself Sadav from the class of 2013, welcoming you all in Integral University where dreams come true, even a crazy one. I am a product owner and senior embedded developer in a company named TE Connectivity, an American-based company in a IoT product domain. I graduated from branch of Electronics and Communications. It's really a great journey, a journey of a life. You can say a golden years of my life since 2009 to 2013 and even after. Before going on, I really thanks to everyone from the IU, those who are be with me in every episodes of my life. It's a really grateful. Integral University, a small world of dreams, dreams of many ones, where learning is just not a matter of degree and number, where you actually groom your innovations, your thinking into a new horizon. I started my career as a research associate in the field of embedded. Since then, I mainly work on an IoT product, which start from my college days since I joined Robotics Society of Integral University. Then after my final year project, which becomes later a successful product in the market. A smart plug by which you can control anything by an app throughout the world via internet. I really thanks one of my senior, Mr. Jaya Ahmed, who showed me the world of electronics and embedded and grow my interest in that. In a small career, I truly realize learning comes by implementations, which is taught by great teacher of ECE of Integral University. For that, I really thanks to Mr. Hassan Saeed, Naimur Rahman, Salinder sir, and many more. What I truly says, we have a great profound faculty here that always find a better ways to enhance the experience in classroom. Hugely ranging opportunity for student leadership and extracurricular activities, and a gorgeous residential campus supported by great staff. This is a place where you learn not only academics, but live the moment of learning, not only your degree, but the soul of innovations. What I learned is uncountable. Teacher supports not only in your academics, they groom you to deal with the life in the graduation, but also thereafter. They support you, guide you, and innovate you in so many paths. What I truly get, let me tell you one thing. Integral University is not only having a great teachers, but also infrastructure. Infrastructure mainly in labs. You can saw it via one of the special feature of Integral University, I think a lab with a full of tools and gadgets, where I learned the theories to implement into practicals, where I learned so many things. Now I am working on a product of industrial development of IoT. I lead a team of great minds of IIT and NIT. So finally, once again, I welcome you the class of 2024 and congratulate on the new life that will begin here.